what we've tried to do is to create an interesting feature in each room that tells a little bit about the lifestyle of people that lived 100 years ago and how they lived 100 years ago. One of the rooms that we call our suite has a very unusual bathroom in it. The bathroom contains bathroom fixtures made by the Mott Company in 1895. And they are made out of china, not out of cast iron with porcelain applied to the cast iron. In that bathroom, there's a two-person sink, two bowls, all in one big, beautiful sink with legs on it, and that is all china. It was all fired and made out of china. Then there is a bathtub in there that is also a china bathtub. It weighs about between 800 and 900 pounds and had to have special reinforcement in the floor to hold it up. And then in addition to that, there is a separate, what they call a ring shower. And then it has pipes that run around the side of it with a small opening, and then a shower curtain that comes around the outside of the whole thing. And then on the top, it has a great big shower head. And water comes, there are little holes drilled in the pipes all the way around, so the water comes out sideways on 3 rings, okay? And it also will come down from the top if you pull the chain, so you can get washed totally, rinsed totally top and bottom, or you can actually get in there and wash yourself and not get your hair wet. And it has kidney massagers that come out from the sides because they believed massaging your kidneys was a health benefit in the late 1800s. In another room, our East Lake room, we have on each side of the bed a humidor. They were tobacco stands that actually were designed to sit on each side of a man's chair. And how they make the humidor, it's not an electrical thing that you would plug in that we would have today. It's copper lined on the inside with a door that shuts tightly, and they would put a glass of water in there, and that would act as the humidor for their cigars and tobacco. This is the library, and it's a wonderful room because it has some very unusual features in it. Yeah, the fireplace is original, and it's mahogany. It was painted with about 7 coats of paint, and it took us about 3 weeks to get all the coats of paint off it, stripped down, and then refinished and painted back. Has wonderful gold tiles on the front of it also. And it's typical of the fireplaces they had of Victorian times. Has a very small box in it, and it's very shallow. But those fireplaces put out a lot of heat because they throw the heat out into the room rather than have it go up into the chimney. Our antiques are really pretty amazing, even to me, and I've had them now for a long time. Every room has at least 2 matching pieces, and sometimes it has 9 matching pieces. And each room is done around a period of time, like an East Lake period, or a Renaissance revival period, or the Chippendale period. And the wall coverings and the draperies and the other finishings in the room are coordinated to fit in that period. This is almost a living museum. The guests are amazed at the antiques that they see here, but what they're really most pleased with, I think, is the service that they get here. Service is something that I think in the 1800s was extremely important, and they had lots of money and they had lots of people to do that. Today, we don't have that same kind of thing available to us, and so we're trying to create that same kind of atmosphere now. And the people are constantly remarking about how attentive the staff is and the kinds of things they do for them. If you're ever on the coast of Pacific Grove or traveling from San Francisco to Los Angeles, be sure to come by and see us. We'd love to share our antiques and our experience here of the 1800s with you.